leave her live here on YouTube. It's kind of loading. There we go. Shout out to everybody that is here. I'm gonna get this frequency going on in the background. Put it about right there. I'm gonna make sure to monitor my levels this time pretty well too. There's somebody who's saying the last stream the volume wasn't perfect, so I'm gonna do my best to make that better. I'm gonna say this again to. Oh, thank you, London. I appreciate that. To anybody who is here on TikTok, we just went live on YouTube, and you can find my YouTube by typing in this on YouTube. So shout out to everybody that is here. Today is a super special week. Trying to figure out how to kind of go about this, but I think I might just make the announcement right away, and then we'll kind of dive into the meditation. So there's 10 people here on TikTok, 4 on YouTube. Yeah, I can make the announcement. So you guys are probably going to hear about this more moving forward. I haven't announced it to anybody yet except for the people in my Discord, the Discord community. But I have finally broken through the censorship that I've been dealing with for like 5 months. And it was mainly on this one specific album, but it bled through to other albums, like The Healing Space. I got censored on that, but not as long. This one has been, like I said, 5 months, and has been just I've had to change everything about the album. I couldn't upload it as a volume because I guess that was wrong. Had to change the track names, there's artwork, everything. I went through 5 different distributors. They all had a problem with it. And anyways, I'm releasing an album this Saturday on 10/10/2020, and that album is called All You Need Is 528, and it is 10 meditation songs, and I'm so unbelievably excited to get this on Spotify because to any of you who do listen on Spotify, my meditation music is kind of my most streamed on Spotify, so it was super unfortunate that I couldn't get more meditation music up on streaming services because some distributors called it not music, literally. If anybody's heard of DistroKid, they told me it wasn't music. So I'm super excited to get this up for all of you, and I really hope there's an audience for it, that people are looking forward to it, because I'm really looking forward to it. I love the artwork, I love the concept, I love the music. It's I'm just super excited. Sophie, hey Sophie, you like the way I shake my head as I speak? Yeah, thank you. I'm I'm grateful you like my head gestures. Didn't I release the last album not too long ago? Yeah, I released an album on August 20th, but just been moving fast and kind of staying quiet behind the scenes. And yep, we got another album coming October 10th. Hopefully I'll have another album the next month. I maybe shouldn't say too much about that, but I have 2 planned projects that could potentially also release by the end of this year. We'll see if I want to release them in 2020. Maybe they're 2021 projects. But anyways, so that's kind of the announcements that are here. London, I appreciate you. Thank you for still being here, and thank you for the congratulations. I do appreciate you. Okay, so that's kind of the announcement for the day. I'll be talking about that moving forward. KB, thank you for being here. I'm grateful you like the quality too. Yeah, to anybody who is here, this is in 1080p, so feel free to stream in 1080p. That is all because of, let's see, can you see it? This little white dot. If you can see that, you probably can because it's 1080p. This white dot is the reason that you can see it in really nice quality. So shout out to my new computer. But let's kind of get moving into this meditation here. Um, this meditation song came from a very very genuine space, and um, I initially made it on Friday, and almost directly after I made it, I felt this kind of calling in me to go down to to the Mississippi River at this specific place right next to my house. And um, so the artwork, if you have the ability to see the artwork right now, otherwise you'll see it in the videos or on my Instagram. The artwork is actually taken at that place as well, but I recorded audio from that place, so it just felt like a very strong energy coming from that environment, and it felt like it needed to be in this song as well. So kind of right in the middle the whole time, St. Anthony Falls, if anybody knows where that is, right next to Stone Arch Bridge in Minneapolis. That makes a pretty big appearance in this song, and I'm super happy because I love that area. I think it's so beautiful. So I wanted to share that just for anybody who is from Minnesota or does recognize those names: Stone Arch Bridge, St. Anthony Falls. Yeah. So the name of the song is called Wave Generator, and it's kind of a play. It's a double entendre. So kind of the environment that you're put in is the environment of waves being generated, whether that's ocean waves or vibration, frequency, and energy waves. It kind of puts you in that positive environment of creation and energy being kind of brought together and used. So yeah, I'm super excited about that. Let me Sophie, you're making an album? That's really cool. I'm sorry about your ex. That sounds terrible. I'm sure that's... What? That's... I don't even know what to say to that. I'm sorry you got harassed about that. And hopefully you can get some of that old music back. Really sorry about that. Donna, thank you for being here, even if you're driving. Oh, thank you so much for coming in here. I almost blanked on playing your video. Thank you so much. Now I need to find a way to get that on the screen, but we're not gonna have any audio. So what do? I do this. Window capture. And then we're gonna do, what is it called? Source energy transmission. Nice. And then we'll go like this. Yes, perfect. Perfect, Anna. Thank you for coming in here. I would not have remembered that. So we're just gonna put you up in the top corner here. And we're gonna let this play during the, except I can't get around that. So there we go. Well, I guess sorry, Donna, I can't get around that if I go like this. Oh, there we go. Get a handlebar mustache. Yes, Peyton, it's gonna happen. It's kind of already happening already. I was thinking about going up. Oh man. Okay, so my energy's been high. I went on a walk before this, so I'm gonna start calming my energy down. But for those of you who are here, if you haven't done this practice before, I wanted to introduce this practice to you, because I think it's really beneficial. Honestly, it's really beneficial for me. Whenever I've used it, I'm gonna make it so I can't hear my microphone. It's kind of distracting me. Okay, so you guys can still hear me. I can't hear myself. Perfect. Okay, so kind of the concept of this is, oh, I'm supposed to be going like this. Oh my goodness. This is on the wrong one. It's supposed to be there, but it's not. We gotta make it go one more here. Give me one more second, guys. One more second. Here we go. Boom, and now I can still see the live stream with all of you here. Okay, perfect. So I was saying this technique that I've been kind of picking up on for the last week and a half, 2 weeks, um, is I've shared it before, so I still haven't figured out a way to really introduce it or to say much about it. But um, basically, it's kind of like a. Oh, I just realized Donna's in front of me. Sorry, Donna. Basically, what this technique is like a ohm, but the ohm is tuned to 528. So it's like a loving ohm. Not saying that ohm isn't loving, but it's like tuning the ohm to love. And by doing that, you tune your vibration to love, you tune your vibration into 528, and it's like using your body as an instrument, as like a pitch tuner almost. So it's super interesting. And if you haven't done it, that's totally okay. You can kind of follow along with me. If you have done it, please feel free to also do it with me. It very much so adds to the energy, and I can definitely feel when people are doing it. So we're only going to do 3 of these, but basically it's just a hum, and we're going to be tuning that hum to the frequency you're hearing in your ears. And oh yeah, the breathing. That's the last thing I should explain. So when you're breathing through your diaphragm, breathe out as far as you can. I'll make my hand so you can see it. You breathe out as far as you can, and then as you're humming, you let all of that air out to the point where your air starts to like push in and out, and you're like losing all of it, but it still keeps going. Then your vibration still finds a way to keep it going. You stop, and then all of the air you let in on the next breath is all light. You imagine light coming into your body, and expand your diaphragm out as far as you possibly can. And then the same thing in and out. We'll do that 3 times to help everybody kind of tune into this energy and get us ready for the meditation. So I will start this. Shout out to anybody who is here on TikTok. Gold Moon London, you said no handlebar mustache. Thank you. That's funny. I didn't think anybody picked up on that. Okay, so I'm gonna start with this first hum. We're gonna do 3 of them. One more time. If anybody noticed the sweat on my forehead, you can see how quickly that produces energy. Wow, you can really see it. So I am going to turn on my fan really quick and point it at my couch, and we will start getting ready for this meditation. If you'd like to continue humming, you could probably fit in 2 more hums before we're going. So I did want to say, I'm going to turn, London, I'm glad you tried that, and Gold Moon, thank you for trying that too. That's awesome you guys tried that, and feel free to continue doing that during this meditation. It's definitely a helpful technique. So I'm gonna start this meditation up here pretty soon. I do appreciate everybody who is here, and that's awesome you guys are having a conversation in the chat. I hope Oh wow, Sophie, I hope you're okay. I definitely think that needs to be something that we address. Maybe after the meditation, but I apologize. You're going through such a. It sounds like such a hard time, and wow, I really hope you're okay. And 100% KB. Please stay safe, Sophie. That is very important. Um, well, I hope I hope this meditation can bring you some peace and some calm and positivity with what you're going through. And yeah, just sending as much love as we can. And to anybody who is in here during this meditation, if you're on TikTok, if you can hear me, please let's send as much love as we can to Sophie. It sounds like she's going through a lot, so we will be sending you some energy here, Sophie. At least I will. Maybe if anybody else in this meditation could do that as well, whether that's now or in the future, if you're watching this back in the future. Yes. But, so I have to remember that I need to play this. It is about 6 minutes long. If it goes on to another song, I can turn off autoplay. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Okay. Okay. Sorry, Sophie, we can talk about this after. So we definitely, I hope you're doing okay. The person who is on our screen, that is Angels Do, that is Donna. She is part of our Wave community, which is kind of also a part of the title of this song. So thank you, Donna, for submitting this. And to the other Wave generator that's in our Wave community, Maddie, thank you so much for submitting all of the beautiful drawings. And I don't know anybody else that could make artwork that you could like piece together in little things and come up with the artwork that's for this meditation. So first, you're so unbelievably creative, Maddie. Like, it's so cool. Thank you for submitting this. I'm super excited to show everybody it. And yeah, thank you for the collab, Maddie and Donna. Thank you both so much. And we are gonna move into the meditation here. So I'm gonna turn off my mic, turn on the speakers so TikTok can hear this. I'm gonna get my chair out of the way, and then I'll start the song. All right. I hope that was an enjoyable meditation for any of you. Oh, there we go. That was I did a quick jump off and turn off the fan, but that was a extremely fast meditation for me. If that was similar to anybody, that like it's kind of like a blink, and it was over, which I thought was really cool, and that's kind of why I created that meditation, was to kind of facilitate that environment to get lost in, and to create in, and to love in. So if anybody felt that energy, please let me know. But thank you all for being here, for listening to that. To those of you who are on TikTok, let me get a look at you right now. London, thank you for being here. I didn't know you're still here. I appreciate you so much. Sophie, Hello Life is sending you some love from TikTok. So is London. That's amazing. That's so cool. Thank you to everybody who's here on TikTok and who was a part of that. Gold Moon, thank you. That's amazing. Thank you so much. So Kelsey definitely felt more centered, went fast, but it's nice to have that in busy times. Yeah, and the thing about this, Kelsey, is that meditation song is the same length as the rest of them. If anything, yeah, it's like the same length. So there's just something about that meditation which I don't know, but I'm grateful you felt more centered, Kelsey. Natalie, thank you. My Rainbows, that's okay. You jumped in late. We actually just finished the meditation, but that's totally okay. There's going to be this replay will be up on YouTube, and also we will have a full studio version of that as well. That's going to be uploaded at 4:15, and there will also be the song will also be on SoundCloud at 4:15 as well. I'm starting to do scheduled releases. Why? I don't know, but it's working. So, ooh, Gold Moon. It's 3:33 right now. Shout out to you. Thank you. Shout out to everybody else here. It is 3:33. So that it could not be any more divine. That could not be any more divine. 100% Kelsey. Spirit and universe are always with you, Sophie. That's a very good way to put it, as you literally are never alone. And whatever you're going through is just building you into the next phase. Even though it sounds like you really are going through a lot. That's just building you into something way bigger. And I was going to try and use my own personal issues to confirm that. I don't know if I want to go super personal about the stuff I've been going through recently, but I have been going through an intense amount of energy, and sometimes it's really hard to see when you're going through that energy of what it's bringing you towards. And thankfully this weekend I was given a glimpse of what I'm moving towards. So to me, I've been shown that what I went through is for a reason, and I know for a fact in time that you will be shown why you're going through what you're going through, Sophie. So whatever it is, as messed up as it is, the universe plays really weird jokes. And I've been told that by so many people, and it's so hard to see that in the times, but the universe plays really weird jokes. And you have to find some way to find any type of humor in things, and stay in that loving vibration as much as you can. And just keep fighting through the draining and just any of that. And I'm sure we'll be talking about it more. I won't talk about it more in a public place, but I just apologize for what you're going through, and I hope you found any amount of love through that meditation, and that you felt any of the amount of love that I was sending you, and that Kelsey was sending you as well. I'm sure Natalie was sending it to you as well. Gold Moon is sending it on TikTok. So is London. So you have a lot of love coming your way, and I hope you can feel that. And to those of you who are on TikTok, thank you for being a part of that meditation. Thank you for joining in on that. Thank you for sending love too. Sophie, you have friends though. You have the wave. Even if they can, if they think they can still get to you, then okay. Well, then I can add in just a little bit of my personal experience, just a little bit of them thinking they can get to you, they can still get to you. That is again, I don't know your situation, so I'm not speaking for you, and your situation is probably much different than mine, but I went through something moderately similar. If they think they can get to you, that means that there's some boundary that hasn't been set all the way down to the core of the earth. You need to set that boundary. It needs to go through stone, it needs to go through rock, it needs to go through everything, and that boundary can't get moved. And that was something that I went through, that I was didn't set my boundaries well enough, and when it came time to push on those boundaries, they weren't dug deep enough, so they weren't there. So the firmer you set your boundaries and the firmer you close off your energy, because you are the only person that gets to send and receive your energy. Your energy is your energy, and you can protect it at all costs. If you need to sit with your arms closed and your legs closed at all times, keep your energy to yourself. That's totally okay. There's nothing wrong with that. So I just said that because you said they know they can still get to you. They think they can still get to you. And you just have to do your absolute best to set that boundary in place so that they can't think that anymore. And even if they do think it, it's impossible. And it's easier to say, I don't know your situation, and I can't make any type of decisions for you, but I'm just doing my best to send you as much love as possible, and to just hope that you can get out of the situation that you're in. Yeah, you have yeah, time is another thing that will really increase that. And yeah, cutting cords too, Kelsey, that's amazing. That's even something you can include archangels in. Sophie, if you've ever talked to like Archangel Michael, you can ask Archangel Michael to cut cords, to cut any energetic ties between you and that person, from your side and from their side, so that there's no energetic cord or there's nothing connecting you guys. And that can be cut. You can do that daily. You can do it with selenite. I mean, there's been a few times in the last week where I've got into my underwear and brought this all the way around my body to cut any type of energetic boundary or cord that is being held in any type of way. So you can use selenite for that. You can use archangels for that. You can just use intentions. You can use words. Cord cutting, there's a lot of different ways to do that. Like the two that I just mentioned. There's also like spiritual cord cutters who will actually dive into your energy and help you with that. I would recommend looking into that more. I'm not super well known on that topic, so I more just said that to plant the seed, and also because Kelsey brought it up. But I would highly recommend looking into that and seeing what other ways you can go about that. But archangels are also a great. They help with everything. They really do. Lace, thank you for being here. I didn't realize you were here. Thank you so much. I just got major distracted. I saw Lace pop up. can feel the pain from it when you're stuck in your physically. Yeah, so it does sound like there is some type of energy. Uh, I don't know if it's the right word, but like malfeasance or energy disharmony. If you're feeling pain from it, then there really is something that you should be, whether that's cord cutting or directing energy at, and you can take frequencies and direct frequencies at certain places in the body. That's something I've done as well, and all you need to do is take your phone and point the frequency at that, or you can also use crystals to be a medium to transmit that frequency. Just like Kelsey said, black obsidian, black tourmaline. Mmm. I would, Kelsey, I back everything that Kelsey said 100%. If you end up getting any of those um, crystals, those would be amazing crystals to get. And, or the black tourmaline. The black tourmaline would be amazing for purifying that negative energy and for neutralizing it and relinquishing it. That'd be a great way to go about that too. Yes, to get away from the energy vampires. Yes. Oh, C Shep, thanks for popping in. I appreciate you being here. Lace, it's totally okay. That's totally okay. I'm happy that you even came in and listened to the conversation. Um, we're just kind of finishing up this conversation on YouTube. We did the meditation. For those of you who just joined in, Lace and C Shep. There's going to be a replay of that on YouTube. There's also going to be a full version of that dropping in about 30 minutes on YouTube and SoundCloud. There'll be a full studio version of the song. Sophie, I think I understand that. Yeah, and as long as you just keep working on it, and it sounds like you have, if you feel like you have everything you need within, that's amazing, and that's all you need. Really, you don't need anything external. So that's amazing that you're already recognizing that and you're allowing time to do its work and to just kind of work you through whatever you're going through. And so I just genuinely apologize for what you've been going through and for the draining of energy that has happened for, if I remember you saying right, something like 5 years on and off. So sending you the most love as I possibly can, and I know everybody else in here as well. People on TikTok are sending you love, so you're so loved, Sophie, and you're always welcome to talk more about this. You can talk to us in the Discord. I think everybody in here, maybe besides like Kelsey, is a part of the Discord, so you're more than welcome to talk about that in there. We'll always support you. We'll always be through that. You can always come to us, and yeah, I hope this meditation was able to bring you any amount of positivity. But I think I'm gonna wrap this up here. For the people who are tuning in, we have 7 people here on YouTube, 6 on TikTok. I do appreciate you all being here. Yeah, kind of last wrap up things. I guess I'll re-announce the announcement that I started this off with. For those of you who joined in during the meditation or just before I made this announcement or after I made this announcement, I've broken through censorship from distributors after trying out 5 different distributors. I am finally releasing a new meditation album. It's taken forever. And that meditation album will be releasing on October 10th, 2020. 10/10/2020. Not hard to remember. Or not hard to remember. And the album is called All You Need Is 528. All You Need Is Love. And I'm super, super, super excited to get this out onto streaming platforms with the amount of censorship that has happened on this album. I've been trying very hard to get it through. But that's kind of the announcement from me. That's going to be coming out this Saturday. I will be doing a live stream on Friday night. I don't know if I'll be doing a full listen through. It's a 2.5 hour long album, 2 hour long album. Maybe I'll do a listen through. Maybe I won't. Who knows? But I will be live streaming at like 11 p.m. on Friday night when that does go live. And that's going to be on all streaming services. I'll also make sure to update my social medias about that. So if anybody is interested on keeping up to date on that, I'll be posting on my Instagram. If anybody doesn't follow me on Instagram, it's just spelled Animal Kingdom. And I'm super excited about that. I've been working so hard on that. Like I said, it's been 5 months in the making, dealing with the music industry. And I won't say anything about my other projects because I think I've already said too much about that. So, Sophie, it's more of a instrumental album. It's all meditation music actually, because the last meditation album I tried to release. Well, I've been trying to release this meditation album, like I said, for like 5 months, and back in June, they called it not music. So then I released the shorter versions of those songs, The Healing Space, so they consider it music. But then I will be so yeah, this next album is all like pretty much meditation music. There's ambient stuff like what we just listened through. There's hip hop stuff. There's kind of a merge of both of those. There's completely different dimensional stuff. There is oh, you like Recovery? That's awesome. Thank you. Recovery didn't make the cut. It was this close. It's this close. It was between having an 11-song album or not. And I decided to go with 10 because it's dropping on 10/10. It only makes sense to keep it at 10. But maybe Recovery or Transcendence will make it onto the next album that I drop. But those two did not make the cut. But I'm super grateful that you like it. No Cheesy Cafe Romance. That's the next album. But I'm not going to say anything about that because I'm still working super hard on that, so nobody can hear about it. But maybe there's potential for 1 to 2 more projects before the end of 2020. Again, I've said too much. I'm not going to say anything more. But thank you all for being here. Richard, thank you for popping in. I appreciate you. Recovery is on the old one before the last one. Yes, Recovery is on the Healing Space. I was referring to the meditation version of the healing or of Recovery, because there's a 3-minute version of it and there's an 11-minute version of it. So, to give you context, the Healing Space is pretty much all 3-minute versions. This next album is going to be like 10 to 11-minute versions of different songs. But the majority of those songs haven't made it to streaming services yet. But, yes. Let me quick catch up on TikTok. Gold Moon, thank you. Ow. Thank you for that, Donna. 1010 indicates a time of personal development. I need is 528. Golden Moon, thank you for coming over to YouTube. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate everybody being here. I didn't even have music going on this whole time. I probably should have put on a frequency, but thank you all for being here. I'll end the YouTube stream just a little bit because it looks like there's conversation going on. But TikTok, I'm going to sign off here. Thank you to anybody who was here, who took part in the meditation, or if you just watched me talk to the screen. Thank you so much for being here, and I truly appreciate you so much. Have a great day. Peace. Okay, TikTok stream is done. Let's see, how do you close them? Oh, you're saying close. My phone is so hot. Oh my goodness. It's like burning. Are 2 open? Wow. Gold Moon, however you felt that, that's super cool how you could feel that. I bet my energy centers are Like all the energy centers are supposed to have different colors, and mine are just all green. Just like an overwhelm. Maybe, probably not. Probably a little bit worse than that, but who knows? I'm just trying to be funny. Sophie, my frequency is enough. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is very nice of you, and I'm grateful that my frequency is enough to suffice in between 528. Um, Visualize each chakra as an open rose. That's really cool. That's a really cool concept, Gold Moon. I actually might try that too. Wow. That is a really, really cool concept. Yeah, Sophie, that I would highly recommend that because that stood out to me too. That's really cool. But yes, thank you all. Sorry for that clap. It's kind of a weird clap. Yeah, I have infinite amounts of gratitude for all of you. My gratitude flows like a fountain, and I appreciate you all being here. Sending so much love to all of you, just like Gold Moon said. Maybe she's sending red love. I'm sending green love to all of you. Green hearts. Do I say it? Do I say it? Yeah. Maybe you guys will hear green hearts again. Okay, anyways, that's all I'm going to say about that. I do appreciate you all being here again. Minnesota goodbye happens every time. But Natalie, thank you for being here. Sophie, Gold Moon, Kelsey, thank you for being here. Richard, if you're still here, thank you. Lace, thank you for being here. Peyton, if you're still here, I don't know if you're still here, but I appreciate you being here, man. And yeah, I do appreciate you all for your energy, for your attention, and for meditating with me. I really do appreciate you. And like I said previous, I'm gonna say it again, just because I'm a Minnesotan and I do this while I say goodbye. If you want to hear the song again, there's gonna be the full version of the live stream uploaded, but there's also gonna be a full video uploaded, and then there'll also be a song on SoundCloud. So there'll be 3 different ways to listen to the song if you'd like to revisit it. If you do, that's amazing. Thank you so much. If not, it's totally okay. I understand. You'll be hearing some meditation music this weekend on Saturday. And I'll reiterate that one again, just because, again, I'm Minnesotan. New album dropping 10/10/2020. All you need is 528. I will be posting more about that on my Instagram, and probably talking about it more on Wave Wednesday. So if anybody hasn't been a part of Wave Wednesday yet, we do Wave Wednesday as a community at about 1 p.m. Central Time, so 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesdays, where we kind of just showcase people's creations and yeah, kind of give love to other creators and whoever's a part of our community. They can submit and we'll showcase them here. And yeah, so if you'd like to come back on Wednesday, that will be thank you for that, Richard. It's not ignorance. You're in New Zealand. Why would you know where Minnesota is? Minnesota is in the United States. It's about direct middle north. That's right in the middle, but north. It looks like a kind of like a boot. Yeah, kind of like a boot, but we it's like we're like the thing that hangs over Lake Superior. Yeah, I love it here. Anyways, because I am Minnesotan and we take forever to say goodbyes, and this is like minute 40. No, I'm kidding. Minute 5 of me saying goodbye. Thank you all for putting up with my I don't even know how to describe it. Minnesotanness. You thought I was Canadian. Pretty much, Sophie. Pretty much. Canada's the country of hockey. We're the state of hockey. So pretty much Canadian, but not specifically. I don't drink maple syrup in the morning. I don't think they do that either, but look at me stereotyping. Wow. On that note, I am gonna wrap this up for the 10th time. Um, I hopefully I'll see you guys on Wednesday. If not, hopefully I see you on Friday night. If you're gonna be a part of that live stream, that live stream will be here. By the way, it'll be on YouTube. If you're not a part of that, please be looking out on my Spotify channel or whatever streaming service you use on Saturday, where there'll be a new album on Saturday. Kelly, thank you. I'm grateful you like how I say goodbye. It's like us eating kiwis. Is that, are kiwis an Australian thing? Are they not New Zealand? Oh, it's, oh, kiwis are New Zealand, and oh, Natalie's from Canada. She says that she doesn't drink maple syrup. Look at me figuring out what everybody's saying. Um, yeah, they don't drink maple syrup. I was just being an American. Okay, ending it on that. I love you all. Thanks for putting up with this. Kiwi fruit is New Zealand national fruit. Boom. Yes, it is, and that is comparative to maple syrup in Canada. Okay. Thank you all, and I love you all. I hope you have a great day. Peace.